How's it going, my lords? My name is Steven, and today we are playing a game called Silent Storms, made for a 2018 game jam on itch.io. You can find a link to it in the description, and we are gonna just hop straight into this. My name is going to be called Nipples! Excellent! Last time I played, ooh, it's still kind of loud. Last time I played a game like this, it was called Black. You can find a link to that in the little eye corner up there, but it is a visual novel. You heard your teacher's warnings about the storm, but you know you must get home before it gets too much later. That's a lot of, words for that sentence. The professor already held class over later than usual, and in your rush to get to class, you barely remember if you refilled your cat's food bowl. No! Not Tibbles, my cat. He's going to starve. You hadn't paid too much attention to the weather forecast, assuming whatever precipitation a Yugi would get would only be a drizzle. I guess that's where we are, okay. If only you had listened to the weather girl a little bit longer, you would have known it was the biggest storm of the season. Well, Nipples, you got some explaining to do. Maybe you could have brought an umbrella or something. The storm seems to be picking up, though. You're not sure you're going to be able to walk home alone through all the downpour. You don't have anything but a ragged hoodie to protect yourself from the storm. You figured it would be nice all day. As you stop to reevaluate, you catch the sight of a nearby convenience store. Duck for cover in the convenience store. Steal all their shit. Don't do that. That's illegal. Wait till they're not looking, and then it's legal. That's what the purge says, right? It's legal for all that, just in general. After seeing your classmates shuffle home without or with umbrellas, you think it may be time to invest in one yourself. Or go talk to one of them if they're your classmates and hopefully decent people. You'd be like, hey, we're going the same way. Can I really borrow your umbrella? But that's fine. We're here. After coming through the store's aisles, you realize there aren't many choices here. The umbrellas seem to be pretty picked over. There's only 2 umbrellas left for sale. A green umbrella and a I'm fucking going for the green umbrella. That's my color, man. Which color do you choose? Green. It's the color of nature. You decide to pick up the green umbrella. The bright natural hue is cute and the price is really affordable. Excellent. I made a good choice for once in my life. Wow. As you begin to reach for it, you hear someone begin to approach you from behind. It takes you a minute, but you recognize her. Her name is Hikari, and she's from one of your classes from last semester. She's fucking adorable. Look at this face. Look at her. She's cute. I just want to say hi. You remember she's one of the top students at Cross Point College, the school you also attend. You beat me to it. I was just coming back to grab that umbrella. Well, you can have the yellow one, because green's my thing. Sorry. You can have the piss-colored umbrella. Hikari. Finders keepers. Yeah, finders keepers. Take the yellow one. Yeah, such a childish thing to say. Hey! Why would I apologize for getting the umbrella before you? I mean, sure, I could have said something else like, oh, well, they still have this one, or let's share because I'm amazing and you're cute, and that works out, right? I'm gonna stop that. That would not get anywhere. Let's just get to the game. Hey, what direction are you headed in? Maybe we can share it. I'm sure it'll be big enough for the both of us to fit under. Good! Whew! I didn't have to, open dialogue like that. Oh, I love people that take, the preemptive in a conversation, because I don't talk to people, ever. I am very bad at it. A little past a Yugi market, none of your business. Don't be an ass, just go for it. Really? I live near there. Would you mind if I tag along? Not at all, Hikari, you adorable human being. Let's go. Yay, thank you for being so generous. Are you ready to go now? Not yet. What else would I have to do? Not yet. Let's do something. Okay, let me know when you're finished shopping. You go browsing the store and collect a candy bar. When you come back to the aisle, she's still there waiting for you. Are you ready? Not yet. Okay, let me know when you're finished. You go and when you come back. Are you ready? I wonder if I click that enough times, she'll just leave. Are you ready? Not yet.
You will wait for all eternity.
Alright, okay, that's enough of that. Let's go. Yes, awesome, let's get... Oh, I wonder if it, means I have, 70 candy bars now or something. Oh, that would be just beautiful if they did something like that. Let's get going quickly. I want to try to beat the storm. Beat the storm. The storm's already happening. You and your classmate gather both of your groceries and begin to make the journey home. Wow, it really hasn't let up, has it? I feel like this year's storms have been so much worse than usual, don't you think? I think I heard today that the storm's Category 3. It's pretty dangerous. Well, that's climate change for you, but nobody's doing anything. I guess we're really bold for trying to walk home in this weather. Haha. You said your name was... I forgot! Why, yes, my name is Nipples. I remember you from trigonometry last semester. Geez, what a hard class, like my nipples. What? Sorry. Nipples, how are your classes going this semester? They are good. That's awesome. My parents always say my grades are really important to my future. Graduation season is quickly approaching now. Nipples, do you have any plans? I'm enjoying that way too much. Like, it's not... I have a few ideas. That's good to hear. With the end of school coming, it's practical to try to think of your future. What about you? Me? Oh, I'll be carrying on the family business. I'm a hitman for hire. What? My mother and father are accountants. As their only child, I'll have to take over their firm one day. I mean, you don't have to. You can just kind of like do what you'd like to do. Hahaha, accounting? Does anyone who goes into accounting really like it? It's a job to pay the bills. It's also in high demand. Everyone needs an accountant to help with their small business. Not really. Like, it's... as long as you aren't shitty with numbers. Even large corporations are in need of someone reliable. They usually outsource, yeah, because they just don't want to deal with it themselves. But that's not an answer to your question, is it? To answer your question, I don't really care for it. Well, don't fucking do it, Hikari! Be your own person, live a life! Have dreams and ambitions, like me! I want to create the world's scariest snowman. What else can I do? It's our family business. They would be so disappointed in me. Why not pursue your dream? My dream? Dreams are for people without clear goals. Well, Hikari, I don't know why you'd feel that way, but this is my only response I can think of. Hikari. Dreams are your goals. You just haven't, or sometimes you haven't figured out how to get to the goal part. You have to, like, figure out what happens in between the goal and coming up with the dream. So, you know, dreams aren't for people without goals. They're the first step, really. I have responsibility to take over the company after school. I mean, you don't have a responsibility. It's your life. I hope that doesn't sound too brash of me, but wouldn't it be ungrateful of me not to care for the firm? It's kind of ungrateful of your parents to assume that... I mean, they don't... It's not that they need to be grateful of you for the child because they're taking care of you, but it's more of they should be supportive of what you want to do because you are an individual person. Although, if I could do anything, I wouldn't want to be crunching numbers all day. Ha! You said it! Now I'm going to make it my life's mission to ensure that you have a dream and you accomplish something other than doing the accountant thing. If I could do anything and go anywhere, I'd like to be somewhere the people are more free-spirited. Welcome to Canada, where... I wouldn't actually say we're free-spirited. Try Hawaii. Are they free-spirited? I hear they were actually oppressed into becoming a state. Oh god, this is difficult. Have you ever been to those poetry those poetry slam? I'm going to guess you haven't, because their grammar's slightly more developed, so to say. I ended up sitting in a coffee shop for a little too long one day, writing an essay, when suddenly this woman took the mic and started to speak. She was so passionate. Her words were so beautiful. She talked about freedom of expression, freedom to be who she really was. It was like music. It wasn't melodic in any way, haha, but oftentimes I'm moved by music. Her words made me feel inspired. Later on, I was really interested in taking a poetry class at school. There were actually a few different creative writing workshops I could have fit into my schedule. But like always, my parents reminded me that those classes weren't practical. I shouldn't take unnecessary classes for my own indulgement. Hikari's parents! Suck it! I was so disappointed, I wish things didn't have to only be their way. It's exhausting knowing everyone around me has options. I almost feel like as if I'm programmed. Oh god, it's a Matrix game! What have we done? What have we become? Only because there we go. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. My mouse is still buggy. Nipples, I hope your situation isn't as unfortunate as mine. Oh, please. My name is Nipples. I think I have a very unfortunate situation. Just be a hobbyist. Well, clearly she's already tried to talk to them. A hobby? I wonder when I'll have time for that. But that is a good point. Between balancing the company and working for clients in the future, I'm not sure I'll have any time to focus on writing. Balancing the economy, that's a very tall order. But at least I'll be well paid. Focus on your paycheck. What? No, I don't want that to be my only option. What? Yeah, money is important. It's very hard to do much of anything without it. Besides, my parents have already spent so much money to get me prepared for my future. It's embarrassing to say this out loud, but I've needed math tutors for a really long time. I'm not naturally gifted like my parents would like to have people believe. Still, after so many years of tutoring, I still don't feel confident in my math skills. Sometimes I wonder if I really am worthy to air my parents' business. If I have this much trouble with numbers, can I really be a good accountant? No, give up, become a poet. But I don't really have a choice, do I? Yes, you do. Give up, become a poet. Oh, I apologize for rambling. It's just... I've been thinking about this for a while. I haven't really had anyone to speak with about it. Tutoring sessions take up all of my time after school. Well, you're cute, so I don't mind listening. What a horrible way of thinking about the world, Stephen. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of sitting in front of a computer playing a game, so what else can I expect? You're actually having a conversation with yourself in front of a computer with somebody supposedly talking to you. Somebody, it's a picture. You didn't see that. I know this is a strange question to ask someone I don't even know, but do you think stability is more important than taking risks? You'll improve with time and practice. What makes you happy? My happiness? I'm not sure, really. I'd like to find that out one day. There was this one time, though. My favorite author was doing books. Clearly you want to write! Just do some writing! My favorite author was doing book signings at a coffee shop in Ayugi Market. She'd come all the way from the Netherlands just to speak with some fans. There was a writing conference that was happening soon, but she happened to stop off at a bookstore to do signings. See, that's nice. I was late to class that day and waited in a long line to see her. It took so long, but when I got to the front of the line, I asked for her autograph on a napkin. It was so embarrassing. She wasn't expecting that at all. I told her how big of an inspiration she was to me while she struggled to write her name down on the napkin. I've read all of her books between tutoring sessions and house chores. Well, you've just told me you have time to do your own writing between tutoring sessions and house chores, so you might as well get on that. I'd even wrote some bad fan fiction. Oh, I love that. Let me read it. Who is it? If it's Sonic, we're not talking anymore. That Sonic fan fiction is not something I want to... It's not the world I want to delve into. So, just want to say that now. Sorry we couldn't have a deeper conversation on that. Hearing a compliment from my favorite author made me so happy I wanted to keep that passion going. But in the end, writing is not a practical job to have even if I do enjoy it. Why not pursue your dream? Be a hobby. You already said that. Why not pursue your dream? My dream? Dreams are for people without clear goals. I have a responsibility to take over the company after school. How many other college students can say that? Sorry. People without... Yeah, that definitely already happened. Okay. Although, if I could do anything... This... Am I looping? Am I actually in the Matrix? Oh god, I've looped it. Does this just not end? I always feel as if I'm programmed. Nipples, I hope you're... Why not talk to them? Talk? They won't understand. Well, that was the correct option? I had to do that again? Okay. Fine, whatever, I get it. Talk to them. They won't understand. They never do. They only want to hear about grades and work. Even now, when I'm trying my best in school, they want to know why I haven't obtained an internship yet. Like, I didn't select this because I knew she would have already talked to them, but I guess that was the right option. I've called around to different companies, but I'm always told I'm not a good fit. How can I be a good fit if my heart isn't really in it? It's so frustrating. I thought one day, at least I'd be able to wear a happy face, even if it was a fake one. I can't even get hired for a job that I hate. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry you have to see me this way. I hope I haven't completely ruined your impression of me. I'm not sure why all this is bursting out of me now. Oddly enough, sometimes it is easier to talk to a stranger than somebody you, like, have grown to have an opinion about or have a respect for. I apologize. Be your own person. My own person? I wonder who that could be. It's a shame to not know who I really am by now, isn't it? But they say to use your college years to think about those things. Though I haven't really been living the life I wanted to live. So far, it's all been according to my parents' wishes. I don't want to destroy what they've worked to build up, but... This must be so overwhelming. We barely know each other. No, you're fine. We're walking in the rain. I really feel like we haven't moved from this spot for the last 10 minutes, but, you know, I'm trying. And isn't it strange how we can all tell strangers are deep? I was just saying that! Kari, you and me, we connect! We get it on a different level! I'm really embarrassed that you have to see me this way. You only know me as a girl from trigonometry class. It's okay to talk about it. It's always held the nipples. You know just what to say, don't you? Yes! Yes, they do. Sometimes I find them speaking to me. They tell me to hurt people. I don't like to listen to them all the time. Still, it's embarrassing to get this emotional in front of somebody I don't even know. Oh god. I just pictured her just talking like a floating chest in the middle of nowhere. Just walking down the street with an umbrella, just speaking to a pair of nipples. You really think I can be my own person, nipples? For so long I've been living the life my parents have told me to live. I've been too afraid to rebel. What happens if I go against their wishes? They kick you out, you become homeless, but with your college degree that doesn't let you get any jobs because, you know, they're really worthless and you don't have the experience you need. Your life crumbles away to nothing. Wow, that got really dark. Sorry. You can balance both. Live your own life. My life? Do you think I could be a poet one day, Nipples? Yes. Yes, these nipples believe in you. If I could do anything else, I think I'd like to write poems. Maybe one day I can be as bold as the woman from the coffee shop and perform them. Nipples! I'm really grateful that we crossed paths in the convenience store. I have a lot to think about now. I think it could be good if I talk to them. You've given me confidence. You've given me confidence I didn't have before. Thank you for listening to me. No problem. Oh look, we're passing the new bookstore. Nipples, I've been wanting to visit the shop for a very long time. I've just never had the time. Nipples! If it's not too strange of me to ask, let's go here together one day. In the future, maybe I can read you a poem of my own. Oh, I got the good ending! Okay! I didn't think there were multiple endings. That was pretty streamlined, and then it, like, backtracked on itself. Alright, you guys, so that was Silent Storms. That was a very interesting look. You know, the whole message, be your own person. Love it. I love it. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna do, like, one quick thing, because I want to see what happens if I, like, if there's a good ending. I want to see if I just don't go on the thing. Pinarus man. Let's take the yellow one. You decide to pick the yellow. You spend a bit more. As you reach for the, you hear someone drop. Stop! Don't take that out. What? What? I was just heading back over to grab that. How did you even find it? I made sure it was stuck behind the can of beans. Hey, maybe the manager. I didn't know there was a different. Oh god, there's a different story. Oh shit! I don't have time for a second one. Oh god, okay, yeah, I guess we'll play through this one too, but I'll have to do that in the next episode. Okay, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, hit that subscribe button, and we will be back next week with, Toma's arc. Okay, cool, excellent. Alright, we'll see you guys later.